All right. I am also recording. Okay. Hello, 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 hello.
Hi, everybody.
We've done 7 of these in a row. So I thought I'd shake it up a bit. Yeah, New York Film Festival, movies, bang, bang. So this film the next film I saw at the New York Film Festival, is the third and final Steve McQueen movie I saw.
Oh,
And God damn it, it's the best one, and I'm so excited that I got to see it, and it's so good. Okay, so this film is called Red, White, and Blue, directed by Steve McQueen, starring star of Star Wars, John Boyega.
oh yes.
Yes, we got big maths or quick maths.
Quick maths.
We got quick maths in this because he's got the British accent in it. It's very cool. He said there's a lot of bruvs and the pub and all that malarkey. So Red, White, and Blue is another addition to the Small Axe anthology. And in Lovers Rock, we got black people in Britain partying and being all by themselves and being on an island, basically. And just seeing the ecosystem between each other. Then in Mangrove, we got the conflict between them and the police. And in this film, we have a black man trying to become a police officer and seeing how that evolves. And this was the most interesting film out of the 3, and also one of the more interesting films that I've seen about the black experience when it comes to police, because there have been films about black people in the police force. Most notably and most recently that I've seen was that movie Black and Blue. Do you remember that movie with Tyrese and
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I remember hearing it was bad.
It is bad. It's one of the best comedies of that year. It's so funny. It's bad and amazing and awful. Yeah, it's a terrible movie. But Red, White, and Blue does exactly what that movie thinks it's trying to be. This movie, I don't want to spoil it because it's a short movie. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Actually, it's an hour and 17 minutes. And what I had mentioned, remember when we were talking about time and I said that not short films, but movies that are short and have like a really short runtime are either really dense or they're really thin, even though they're short. So this film is the dense kind. It is wall to wall, all killer, no filler. There was no fat on this movie. We are stuck with John Boyega's point of view, and we see his character evolve from thinking one way to being put through the ringer in a way. And there's a lot of complex things going on in the film that I'm trying not to spoil because I do think that this movie needs to be seen by everyone. It felt more enraging than Mangrove because I mentioned before that Mangrove, one of its objectives is to infuriate you. But I felt like this was even more enraging because instead of rebelling against the system, and that's what that movie is, this is a story about someone actually trying to join the system and change it from the inside out and seeing the personal toll that takes and how racism doesn't really care where you are and what you're trying to do. The whole point of it is to make you feel inferior. And I think sticking with John Boyega's POV made this film immensely more powerful because Mangrove and Lovers Rock are ensemble films. Even though they have characters that you're following, Red, White, and Blue, the camera is with John Boyega the entire time. And you see him go through this journey, and John Boyega, because of it, gives the best performance he's ever given. Even better than he was in Detroit, which he was amazing in Detroit. But here, he really yeeted on every performance he's ever given. I mean, I don't have a better adjective. He's just really good in the film. He gets to shine in a way that he didn't get to do in the Star Wars films in this film, which I feel like is part of a reason why he took the lead role, because he was supposed to be a lead in that and he didn't get to do that, which I blame more on Rise of Skywalker than I do on The Last Jedi. Because The Last Jedi takes place directly after The Force Awakens, and he's trying to find Rey, who he had just interacted with in The Force Awakens, and he was trying to save her and stuff. So I understand that. But The Rise of Skywalker, you gotta do something instead of having him yell, "Rey! Rey! Rey!" and then be like, "I need to tell you something." And then J.J. Abrams saying in an interview that he's a Jedi. That's super lame sauce. at least Ryan Johnson had the courage to put him in a terrible storyline with Rose, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and actually have him do stuff. But Red, White, and Blue is a very good movie. I think everyone should watch it. It's a very timely film, obviously. It's a very thought-provoking film. It's a very emotionally provoking film. And it's the best out of the 3 small axe films that were presented at the New York Film Festival. I checked on IMDb of the episode order. Red, White, and Blue is the final episode. So I think that's significant, too, if that's the way that Steve McQueen is leaving you, you know, in the way he intended to leave you in the anthology miniseries.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's important too. So watch Red, White, and Blue. It's very good, and I'm giving Red, White, and Blue a 7 out of 10.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you agree or disagree, tell us in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Do all the things. The Matrix video exists. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.